Hello everyone and welcome back into Below Par. Today I'd like to talk to you about a drill that drove me mad when I played full-time golf, believe it or not. I had 2 years playing full-time, and this is a putting drill that I really use to get competitive and in the competitive mindset and actually improve my putting as well. I'll talk you through what we need, how you do the drill, show you a few clips of me trying to complete this as well. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Guys, if you're new to the channel, my name is Joe Stevens and I'm one of 2 content creators for Below Par on this channel that you're seeing here today. Myself and Joe Lovery, we create golf content for you 5 times a week, whether through the medium, either podcasts, coaching tips, reviews, comparing old versus new golf clubs, whatever it might be. We cater to all of your golfing needs, hopefully you enjoy. If you do, please do join the movement. We're creating a really nice community now, and we're really enjoying receiving comments, receiving the feedback that we get from you guys, and it seems like you're enjoying it. So if this is something that you're interested in, why not press the subscribe button? If you find this drill infuriating but fun, why not drop a like as well? So, equipment for this drill then. We need a putter, as it's a putting drill. We need 12 tees, which hopefully I've counted them up correctly in my pocket here. We need 12 tees to set this drill up. Now, I've got 2 golf balls. You can just use 1, but 2 sometimes saves a little bit of time. Let's set this drill up and talk you through why it's so good. So in setting up this drill, we need the putter to measure our putter lengths. Now, obviously everybody's putter length will vary a little bit, so this is only a rough guide. This is not exact parameters we're talking here. So we're going to go from the front edge of the hole. We're going to go a putter length away from the hole. That's tee number 1. We're going to go back in a straight line, but see where the bottom of the grip ends? We're going to go shaft length minus the grip for the next one. Hopefully you can see that in shot there still. Whoops, need to get a tee out. And another one there. Now you may have seen something like this before, but I can assure you that you won't have seen a drill as infuriating as this before. Right, so I've got 3 tees in there. I think I'll do a time lapse while I set this up for you. So we're all set up by the magic of time lapse. So you'll see my first position putt here. I'll walk you around, I'll pick up the camera in just a second and talk you through how this drill works and why it's so infuriating. So you'll see it's kind of a cross around the hole. It's an X you can see there. Now, we're trying to work our way out. The inside ones are the number 1s. We're going to call them number 1s. The next one back, we're going to call them number 2s, and then the furthest away, we're going to call them the number 3s. We need to hold all of the number 1s in a row before we can move on to all of the number 2s. If, for example, I hole the first 3 putts and I miss the 4th, I go back 1. Essentially, if you hole it, you move on. If you miss it, you go back. Your checkpoint is once you've holed every single one of the 1, 2s and 3s. I'm going to start to hit a few of these putts and talk you through how I get on. I won't bore you with it all because sometimes this can take a little while. So let's get to work then. Let's hit all the number 1s. Hopefully I can hold all of these. They're only a putter length. But the most important thing with this is you find yourself hitting a lot of putts around these holeable lengths that you would expect to normally hole. But I can guarantee not everybody holes these, even if they have the expectation to. So it's getting used to seeing that ball go in the hole and feeling that competitive edge. Let's get going. I'm putting it off. You can see how infuriating this is, and I'm getting PTSD, I think. I appreciate PTSD is a very serious condition. I'm not seriously getting PTSD here. So let's get to work then. So the first number 1, we're going to take my routine on this. We're going to hit these putts as if I was on the golf course. There we go. There's the first one. Moving on to the next one. We're going to work in the same way around all the time. There we go. Moving on to the next. Okay, Okay, so this is for the 4th in a row and the last number 1. Just trying to speed this up for the purpose of the video. Okay, so I've got all of my number 1s. I now move on to the next one around, but onto the number 2s. You can obviously make this easier and harder by moving the tees further away. Cool, I'm flying here. I'm going to keep going until I miss one. So if it's a 20-minute video, you know, I've done quite well. Cool, in the middle again. We're moving on to the next number 2. Okay, taking your time, make sure you get your alignment. Oh, tell you what, I have been putting well recently, but not this well. Can't miss. Here we go, and again. Okay, so I've completed all the number 2s. Let's move it on to the number 3s then. It's important to note as I get to the number 3s, once I've held all the number 3s, that's my checkpoint. I can't go back any further than that now. And I'm working my way back in. So we're working our way back out, we're working our way back in. Let's see how I get on with the number 3. This is where it starts to get a little bit difficult and you can find a sticking point in this drill. This is where the infuriation comes from. So lining up. Oh, I can't miss. Let's see if I can do this all in one. I don't think I've ever had a run quite as good as this before. Maybe I made it harder in the past. Tell you what, I'm pleased with this. So, like I say, you can make it as easy or as hard as you like. Let's go for this one. That was a weak putt, really weak putt. Should have been concentrating. So, I've missed the number 3. I go back to the other number 3, which will obviously be the same length. See, this is where this can replicate your on-course emotions. Yep, so back to the next one that I just missed. If I can hold this one, I'll move on again. So just going to keep chatting to you to make the video not too boring. Yes, got past that sticking point. So, you know, I talked to you about the emotions that you can feel on a golf course. You can play the best hole you've ever played and you can hit it to, let's say, 3 feet and you've missed the putt. You're feeling down. It's how you bounce back. That's the most important thing, and you can replicate this throughout anything that you do in your golf game just by hitting short putts around the hole. Let's see if I can finish off and get to the checkpoint. This is my last one. There we go, that's my checkpoint. So I'll do the same, but rather than working out, I'll work the way in. But I can't go further back than that point again. So I'll be hitting the number 3s again, or the number 2s again, and working my way in. So in theory, it should start to get a little bit easier. Guys, hopefully you've enjoyed that drill. I certainly have, because I've actually made that look a lot easier than I used to. Maybe I used to move the tees a little bit further away, but like I said, on that one, it's versatile. You can do whatever you like there. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Check out the links below and join the movement. We're really enjoying the community, like I said at the start of the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you soon.